Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer In. And today I'm continuing my Christmas movie marathon by reviewing quite an old feature here, folks. I've seen this not that long ago, but it's one of those Christmas movies that's tired. Well, this is it, folks. I would say I have some stuff to say about this particular flick, and I've seen this with the Amazing Maddie. So Amazing Maddie, if you're watching this particular movie review, I highly appreciate the fact that you've watched this film with me. Oh yeah, folks. So yeah, I believe I was just wanted to do this just to get in the Christmas spirit, so to speak. So, as always, let's get into the plot of this particular flick, and let's just get down to it, shall we? Oh yeah. In this particular movie, there's actually a dancing, singing scroll. That sounds kind of weird right off the bat, if you ask me, folks. But anyway, this, of course, the whole idea of Christmas is used in here, folks. And we get to see that the plot of this particular film revolves around a little animated scroll who, with lots of charm, accidentally helps two economical challenged families. And let's just say they are desperately in need of money because of the whole holiday season. And they need help in some manner or another, folks. And yeah, the thing is, yeah, there's this character, the daughter of the store or whatnot, and she needs help as well, of course. So yeah, there's this family who are having struggle because they don't have the money to pay the rent, but things might seem rather gloomy for them as the story continues. But yeah, folks, this film pretty much takes place in the period of Christmas, of course. And yes, of course, it's extremely family friendly, of course. So yeah, there's this Christmas wish kind of thing going on about a New York family whom is down on their luck at Christmas time, of course. But shortly before Christmas, they move into this ground floor apartment where the singing scroll lives in the attic. Just when it seems that the holiday will come and go without much of a Christmas tree, this magic scroll acts as the family's angel, so to speak, and not only saving Christmas but changing lives forever. So, but of course, not everybody's gonna believe this kind of thing going on, folks. So, as a whole, folks, I would say that this film is, well, the film, I would say, it's very family friendly, folks. It's very, very family friendly. And in some ways, that annoyed me. He doesn't take any risks at all. So in a lot of ways, I find that pretty annoying. And yes, of course, the overall concept of this particular movie is really far-fetched as a whole. So I would say, yeah, give this film a chance if you want to. If you've got nothing else to do. But the thing is, folks, I don't think I want to watch this film again, folks. It's very, very family friendly, and that pisses me off. It doesn't bother doing anything risque or anything. And at the end of the day, I find it to be rather boring. I find it to be way too goody-goody, folks. And of course, the thing is, folks, I am fully aware that this film was never considered as a classic to begin with, sure. And some people did find this film to be a delightful movie and a perfect family affair. And yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, it's the kind of movie that a lot of people would enjoy because at the end of the day, this film is very harmless, folks. Very harmless overall, folks. Yes, this film is available on DVD for anyone that wants to watch this. This film was based on a story a while back, folks. I don't know how faithful it is or not because I have not read the book itself. But yeah, it's a children's book, of course, as you can think. But overall, folks, I'll say it's pretty okay, I guess. Really, really goody-goody as a whole. It's nothing to cry home about, folks. It really, really isn't. And I can't say I cared for this movie, folks. I've seen this film twice, and I still don't like it. At least I can say I did give this film a chance, folks. I really did. And it's no film that I would consider to be a classic. It's far, far from it. I mean, yeah, it's pretty harmless, as I mentioned before, folks. So, it's nothing really that could be considered to be violent or anything, folks. And yeah, it's pretty much a typical family affair, folks. And if you want to see it, I guess you can see it, folks. I mean, it does attempt to have some humor, and a lot of the humor in this particular film does fall flat, which is a shame because this film is thought to be a comedy, so in a lot of ways. So yeah, it's probably this goody-goody, family-friendly, sweet, charming film for the entire family. And yeah, it's made way back when, and you can tell, folks. While I don't mind actually reviewing movies from back in the day, but this is one of those films I'm definitely not going to be talking about again after this, folks. Just for the review, and that's it. It's pretty much what you might expect, folks, and nothing more. It's pretty generic. It's very predictable. Very, very typical film as a whole, folks. Not something I'll cry home about, that's for sure. So yeah, folks, there are better Christmas movies out there, and there are worse Christmas movies out there as well. So yeah, folks, this movie is just somewhere down the middle. It's just very adequate. It's pretty adequate, I guess, folks. And I can see what they were attempting to do, folks. In a lot of ways, they kind of succeed, kind of. But folks, it plays itself way too safe for my own good. So probably I'm not going to be watching this film again anytime soon, folks. Yes, I know, this film is meant to be heartwarming, funny, and a charming little story about prayer and faith and whatnot. And why I have nothing against that, really, folks. And it's supposed to show this family going through this struggle, financially speaking, and hope for the best. And that's fine and all, just didn't care for this film as a whole, folks. I do see what their intention was, but it didn't work out for me. Some of the acting was okay, I guess, folks. It could have been better. And as for the editing, well, the editing does its job. It's not going to win any awards for any Oscar-worthy. Plot is rather shallow, folks. Extremely shallow as a whole. And also, the music is pretty generic. I don't remember any of the music at all, actually. So, yeah, the film does have its flaws. Maybe too many flaws to be enjoyable. You don't see a whole lot of scrolling in this movie that much, really, folks. Even though he's supposed to be a part of the story, and the character's name is in the title, by the little animal creature, you don't see a whole lot of him, actually, folks. You really don't. Which in some ways is very, very disappointing. He's only in there, here and there, in very key moments of the story. But that's about it. You don't see a whole lot of the creature that's supposed to be the main story. Yeah, which is same. You see the human characters a lot more often in this movie than the little squirrel character. So yeah, this little thing here, folks, you really don't see him all that much, actually, folks. Very, very... He's in this film too little, folks, unfortunately. Even though it says in the title of the film that he's going to be in it. But whatever, folks. Yeah, this film had its chance to be good, but just turned out flat in his face, folks, in many ways. And it's just unfortunate because this could have been a good movie, I guess, if it was done much better. But it just comes off rather flat and just really boring. I found myself bored a good chunk of the movie, folks, unfortunately. So yeah, it's something I don't care for, and I plan to never watch it again. I don't know why I watched this. I guess I want to give it more of a chance. I watched it twice. Oh boy. Anyway, this film, it gets an overall rating of a 5.0 out of 10. It gets a 5.0 out of 10. And as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Oh yeah. Yes, sirree.